And 1948, the farmers were being taken advantage of because of high insurance rates. Let's face it, there were no fire departments out in the country in the rural areas. So if a house just caught on fire, it just burned up. And they formed a mutual insurance company, Tennessee Farmers Mutual Insurance Company. You need to understand what a mutual insurance company is that you've got a policy and you pay a premium and they have a big loss and the company doesn't have enough money to pay the losses, then the people that are insured get to share in that loss out of their pockets. Now, try selling that. And they did. And the company started and got a hold. And so that's 1948 is when that started. I come in 1969. No cell phones, no copy machines, no fax machines. We had carbon paper and a ballpoint pen and one phone line. About the first year that I was there, lightning on a Sunday morning, the lightning hit our Farm Bureau building there in Union City. But when they turned the water on the inside of the building, it soaked everything inside the building. And all the tile came up, we picked it up. And then we took plywood and you could see outside the building where the fire was, and we plugged that up with plywood, and we worked in there for a year in the smoke smell and all that. And in 72 or 3, we moved into the building where we are now. So I tell that to give our people what others did to get us where we are today. And as time went on, the farmers got fewer in numbers. And of course, the city folks got larger in numbers. And you have to grow. And Mr. Lancaster was fully aware of that. And we started writing homeowners and farm owners policies, which was a big change for us. That was a very positive move forward for our company at that time.
The Farm Bureau was selling life insurance through Southern Farm Bureau in Jackson, Mississippi. Southern Farm Bureau was trying to pressure us and Alabama and Florida to buy stock in Southern Farm Bureau. Our leaders did not want to do that. They said, let's start our own company. So in, I think, February of 1973, the board voted to start Tennessee Farmers Life. 5 ladies and me in the basement of this building. And we kicked it off on August the 21st at our first agents conference in the cafeteria here. We had a jump start because all we needed to do was sell life insurance to the people that already had property and casualty. What a blessing that is to start a new company with a ready-made customer list. So in our first month or two, we had like $30 million worth of business. So we were swamped.
Back in the early days in the 70s and that, the agents played a big part in it, in getting out and servicing the claims. Of course, they would bring the adjusters in from East and Middle Tennessee when we had, bad storms like that. But we all pitched in, we all worked together.
We used to do this. We used to measure their production against other agents in other companies. And we're usually double or triple what they do on the life insurance side. They're high producers. They're not just selling policies. They're trying to match the right plan with what you need. They have your best interest at heart.
That's how we got here, okay? Is faith in being fair and honest and above board. We're gonna do what we said we're gonna do.
At that time, some of the other companies was saying that our company was so weak that if we had a major storm, we couldn't pay the losses. Wade had a man to lose his barn. It burnt. Wade was a World War II pilot. Wade got a plane in Clarksville, flew down here, got a check, flew back up there and went to the man's barn and handed him the check.
You can rely on our financial strength. You can rely on the people. We care about our customers. And I think that would be demonstrated over and over when you contact customer service. You're not calling a call center somewhere way off in some other country. It's here in Columbia, Tennessee. And we're local and we're going to take care of you.
Through the years, we've had great CEOs that have led the company, and that has been part of our success in the 75 years.
We've got the financial strength to weather hard times. So people know that their policy, when the time comes, we're going to be there to be able to pay the claims. That's very important, and I think it's a sacred trust that we've always had here. We want to pay everybody every cent we owe them. I think Tennessee is really growing, and I think there's ample opportunity for the company to keep growing and keep doing great things. And I think if we keep good leadership and we keep our eye on the ball, people are still going to need life insurance and property and casualty insurance like they always have. And so keep getting good agents. Don't compromise on the quality of agents we have, and keep it financially strong. This thing, as we said earlier, could go on for a really long time and do a lot of good.
Some of the same things that helped build it in the first 75 will continue in the next 75. Could be different, but it can continue. That understanding between the agents and the underwriters in the home office is so important.
Our success in large part was because of the Property and Casualty Company. So its 75th anniversary, I remember when it was the 25th. So, I witnessed that. I witnessed the 50th and now the 75th. And when you look back and you think of all the people that have been helped, two great companies that have done so much good for Tennesseans all these years.
Let's live it up. And we're going to have a big party. When is that meeting? March what? It's March 31st, okay. Let's all get together and be at that meeting and support the Life Company, support the whole company. It's all a family, it's all together, it's all one unit. We just happen to be a nice part of it also, the Life Company and the PNC, and it's a multi-legged stool. And one leg gets broke, it's gonna hurt the rest of us. So we take care of all of it, Not just the Life Company, just not the automobile, not just, let's take care of the Farm Bureau and what it represents.